of the Daily Trust. Union, Polaris, Keystone Banks investors contest takeover. And the writer says CBN action in breach of own rules. Another writer says petition President Tinubu. And then finally it says Apex Bank silent on accusations. For more of these stories, grab a copy of the Daily Trust.
Alright, and finally, the Daily Times. CBN injects $500 million to clear forex backlog as Naira sinks to 1,455 Naira per dollar. And then the writer says government urged to sell moribund assets to raise needed forex. And then another headline says federal government seeks support in food security, job creation. Supreme Court reserves judgments in Binani's appeal against Governor Fintiri. EFCC arrests impeached Ogun Speaker, 2 others for alleged 2.5 billion naira fraud. Poor visibility, NCAA cautions pilot airlines. And finally, Keyamo bags Munich Airport International recognition. And that will be all for the newspaper review this morning. And right about now, we'll head straight to the hashtag and trends. Well, before we do that, let's go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll head straight to hashtag and trends. Do stay with us. Alright, you're welcome back from that short break. So right about now it's time for our hashtag and trends, and Solomon Wilfred is ready for us. What do we have?
Alright, I'll be starting with my namesake, Solomon.
He said something. He said you can never know your partner so well before marriage, and no matter how long you date, getting married requires faith and uncertainty.
Which is true, because you're both coming from different families, different styles of upbringing, so you really never know your partner. We're humans. Change is the most constant thing in life, and a lot of partners change in the process of being in a relationship. Even in marriages, partners change depending on the circumstances, surrounding whatever they're going through. So you're really never able to know anybody. Even sometimes you never know yourself. So sometimes you surprise yourself. Sometimes, don't you? Yes.
So there was a period where I was speaking with one elderly man, married.
Yes.
He's been married for over 30 years, and they said 25 years down the lane while they were married, that the wife exhibited one character, and it was like,
Where did this come from?
for over 25 years in marriage,
I've not seen this type.
So you can never truly know someone, because even the person does not truly
Know themselves.
So
And this is why religious organizations, churches, spiritual leaders will say, depend on the one who knows everybody,
exactly.
who knows the future, who wired you, the manufacturer. Depend on him for your choice of partner, because you can never be too smart, you can never watch enough, you can never pray enough. You will still end up with a Jezebel or with a beast if you're not careful, because humans change a lot. Well, sometimes our hormones kick in I don't want to mention. I don't want to mention the female gender.
That's for men.
Because women are such amazing. They have different personality each week, depending on what the calendar is saying for them. So you have to depend on the one who understands these people. He asked Adam to sleep before he could create them. So you can never know them enough. And so also with the men. You understand? So this, if you understand this simple principle, you'll be able to tolerate people, especially your partner. So I think it's a good one from Solomon Buchi.
Tolerance is what keeps marriage.
Definitely.
If you're not able to tolerate, automatically you cannot understand. If you can't tolerate, you can't understand. And you can't understand, what's left?
The relationship will be broken.
All right, moving on. Anita Joseph is saying something. Actually, she's replying to a message we took yesterday from Tolani Baj, who said that it is disrespectful for your partner to fart in your presence. We talked about it yesterday. Now, Anita Joseph is saying something. She said, if my partner does not fart, then there's a problem. She said, she explains and educates a certain reality TV star about how the absence of farts can make a mess of a healthy relationship.
Let's really talk
I think I like that.
No, let's talk about this fact.
You
You see, I was privileged to be in a hospital when we were praying for a lady to fart. I'm not exaggerating.
I know. I understand.
She had an operation and she could not eat. The doctor said, except she farts, they will not allow her to eat any food. You understand? So we're praying. You won't imagine. I mean, I wish you were there.
She let out. Oh my God.
Although you understand how odorous and all, but we're all shouting hallelujah because she was back to life. This is a true life experience. I'm not exaggerating
No,
here.
Shegun,
Yeah.
see, sometimes even we that are okay, we're fine. Sometimes when you have some gaseous whatever in your stomach, you feel so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You understand? You cannot eat, you cannot do anything until you ease yourself. You know, so I find it, I know I said it yesterday, I find it ridiculous when someone, especially someone who is not married, coming out to say that. I find it disrespectful.
Someone who is not in a relationship.
Oh, okay.
No,
You
let
have said
me
it
tell you
all.
something. See here, farting shouldn't be done disrespectfully. You should at least respect the people you feel like farting. Just move away from where you.
No, this is your people. This is your partner.
Husband and wife.
Yeah, husband and wife.
Husband and wife, yeah, sometimes, yeah, you have to respect.
Baby, I'm gonna fart anytime. See, look, I don't want to bring in my personal experience, but I think I'll bring it here now. When I was in universities, some years back, my first girlfriend, she has odorless fart, odorless.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, odorless, and she does it for fun. Initially, I had this mindset that this is disgusting. Why are you doing, pretty girl like you? Why are you doing this? But guess what? I'm like, babe, what happened? You have not farted today. You understand?
Over time.
I got used to it. We go to the bathroom together. When she's pulling, okay, there's this gist to, but I need to use it. But okay, let's go. I'll be gisting me now. What is it about? There's a level you will get to with your partner.
You're very right.
You know, it's funny how people are quick to take off their panties, but they cannot fart together. They cannot touch their phone. Your phone is part. You know, I always say that it's hypocrisy. You sleep with yourselves, but you padlock your phones. Anyway, I don't want to overflog this, but I think this is a fantastic one from Anita.
It is.
She said the absence of fat can make a mess of a healthy relationship. All right, moving on from that, there's this one. It's for Davido. He said he would never be a Grammy nominated. He will never be a Grammy nominated. He proved them wrong. No Billboard Hot 100 entry, he achieved it. No UK certification, he secured it. 100 million on Spotify, he exceeded it. They never learn. Davido isn't one to be dared. He will relegate your favorite and lock up the city. Don't play with God.
Now the God part he brought into it really simmered me down because he was sounding too proud with all those statements. But the fact that he depends on God to achieve all this it's just
You know, the industry they found themselves. Okay, the
We.
company found ourselves number one. The industry we found ourselves number two. Then the sector of the industry that they have found themselves, right? It is assumed that without certain godfatherism, you cannot get
somewhere. Yeah.
Just that. Till tomorrow, that's why a Burna Boy will be like, look, I don't care about you people. Why? Because nobody gave him a chance. Now it's global, so he does not care
what anybody in the industry says, because when I needed your help, you were not there. Now God did it for me. I'm up here. So I'll take my mother to be my manager. I'll take my sister to be my fashion designer. I'll take my this to be my, you understand? So I don't have a business with you people. When the video came into the industry, nobody gave him a chance. And now in a video, he said, he called the guy's name in the UK after the show in O2 Arena. He said, this man gave me my first show. Someone now asked, when was that? He said, when nobody gave me a show. When nobody allowed me, he allowed me. He gave me a platform, and I'm grateful to that. Thank you so much. Now, if you look around now, you will understand that Kiss Daniel, they don't sing his praise. He's relegated. He's in the black book. But God's so good. The O2 Arena that Davido did this time around, he called Kiss Daniel, and they performed the song together. O2 Arena, people were excited. So now Kiss Daniel becomes a Grammy award nominee. I think he will care about anybody. He wouldn't. He will only care about Davido that gave him a platform to showcase himself in UK. Do you understand? So that is how things work.
A lot of Nigerians have been talking about this Kiss Daniel issue, that he's a super, I mean, we know he's a super talented guy. You can run a party all night with Kiss Daniel songs.
So, yes.
Amazing singer, fantastic, but somehow he doesn't get the nomination, he doesn't get the recognition that he deserves. And that's what Shegun is talking about. Now, and some artists are noticing this. I say, okay, I think this guy is good. Now, because of the cabal and the whatever, in the system, the rust in the system, this guy is not known beyond street parties, And what makes you an artist, especially with what's happening with Nigerian artists today, is when you go global. You see what's happening. You see what's happening with the likes of Rema and all. We know how talented Kiss Daniel is. He can dig it out with the A-list singers currently, but he's not known. So that was a good one from the video.
God bless the people for doing this.
Do you know that Buga is an African anthem? Not just Nigeria. Buga, go to Rwanda and sing Buga. They will sing it for you word for word. And then when it gets to the Yoruba part, they'll just sing what they understand. You understand it. Go to Kenya, they will sing it for you. Go to Angola, they will sing. So it's an African theme song. You understand? Yet, no recognition for it. No award for it. You understand? They're doing award this thing in Nigeria, they neglect him. So some African countries, yes, they give him award because they like this is an anthem. You get? So I just believe that hopefully there will be an overhauling in the entertainment industry. You understand? And then people who deserve awards will get it. Take for instance Zinoliski. Very good musician, yet no award. You understand? So it's like that.
Alright, moving on finally on what is trending. So there's this guy Agozi Samuel. He's making a confession. He's talking to AY. He said, please forgive me, and those videos I did were fake, and I did it to get traffic on my page so I can pay my rent.
Imagine you defame someone. Okay, so this would not have happened if AY had not filed against him. You understand? So now he's scared and he's coming up. Why would you? What that guy should be jailed.
Why people don't know where to draw the line when it comes to
that guy should be jailed.
Content creation. You should be able to draw the line, and then peradventure you do something, you should put a disclaimer and then say this is not real, it's fiction. You should know where to draw the line.
Shegun, please, can you quickly educate our viewers on what really happened? Why is he apologizing? What did he do?
Okay, so he made some claims that AY did some things that AY did not do, right? And then AY came out to say, look, why are you trying to tarnish my image? You know, we have an issue on ground where AY's wife is saying she's tired, right? And so we're looking at a likely separation or divorce on the side of AY. So now this guy coming out to say some things about AY, and AY said, look, I don't even have any personal relationship with you. So what is all this you're saying? This on this, that, and then he now said, you know what? No worry, I know how to settle this. So he filed a lawsuit against him. And then he uploaded it. And then this guy was saying the lawsuit. Decided, okay, I think I should just go and make my confession before, because how does he want to pay?
He will not be able to be, definitely.
And he will just rot in jail. So basically that's why it's coming now. So he's sorry because he got caught. Do you understand? He's not sorry because he did it and he feels, look, I'm destroying this man's image. Let me quickly come out to say, look, I'm sorry, what I did was wrong. No. But because he got caught, now he's sorry. So to me, I feel he's not sorry.
No, he is definitely not.
I think this should serve as a lesson to those that are clout chasing. You know, I mean, it's a social space, but at the same time, there are rules that govern it. We see a lot of people dragging everybody everywhere, all in the name of no grief for anybody. It doesn't make sense. Was it not 3 days ago there was a story of how a U.S. court fined a Nigerian YouTuber for dragging Olukoya. You know, they fined that journalist, a YouTuber, $50,000 fine. You know, there was also a time Apostle Suleiman did something similar. You know, so I think this should serve as a deterrent to people who, just in the name of cloud chasing, pull down. They've destroyed homes. Imagine you accusing a man or a lady of sleeping with another man when she's happily married to her spouse. You have caused a lot of chaos in that home. And you know how the social media is. Social media in-laws, everybody start running with it. The news, the news, whatever, they don't verify information no more. Everybody is getting information from social media. And I think as journalists, we should also be careful. You know, I love the fact that people are now getting wiser. File a lawsuit and then the truth will come out. You know, so for me, it's a good one from AY. And hopefully others will see these as a deterrent and they will learn. Okay, guys, that'll be all for what is trending this morning.
Thank you so much for that, Solomon. Yes, so right about now we'll go on a short break, and when we come back, we'll launch a topic for today, and then our guest, Chris Morris, will join us virtually. Do not go anywhere. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Family ties, a thorn in the flesh.
We need to remove him, otherwise we are going to be in trouble. You must kill him today, not tomorrow. Today!
There's a handsome prize on your head. And if you can top it, you walk free.
She's even awake. She's awake?
Will you stop that? And don't you dare repeat that again.
What is she doing?
I don't know.
My son is nowhere to be found and you asked me to relax. I can't.
So we're not going to eat?
You have to eat.
Look at you. So you actually want to eat that food? The way this food is smelling, I think it's really going to be delicious.
my son. I want my son.
What are you doing here?
I will not let you send her out.
She's your rival, you know.
I know she's your wife, and I know it's not right for you to treat her like that.
You heard me. Send yourself out before I come back to this house.
High Chief Major General James. Good evening.
What is good about this evening? Huh?
What happened now?
Don't mind them. You're not going anywhere. You stay.
Please. Please. What are you doing out of bed?
I needed a drink. You could have called me.
I'm not the father of a thief. And that is what your son is. A thief. Stole the document to my house and sold it. And I swear, he's going to rot in jail.
It's okay, baby.
It's not okay.
Hello? Hello?
Family ties, a thorn in the flesh.
Because they fight all of them, it is always good to live in peace with our neighbor.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Yay! 25 years.
When people from different backgrounds live together, there is bound to be disputes of boundaries, shared amenities. Your favorite TV comedy drama is now wearing a new look as Face to Face rebranded.
Hi, Ajani.
Yes, guy.
There is problem in the house. Your brother wife, the carry man, come house.
Lie. It not go happen. My brother wife. See, now me supposed to inherit that woman. Oh.
Baby Julius.
Baby
Julius. Baby.
Wait. I've been expecting this.
The man is.
I've been expecting this.
Starring your favorite star actors, Face to Face rebranded.
Mama Sule, if you don't get this your rubbish off my precious baby now, I will throw it away.
It's Humor Hangout with Kofi the Guru, your host with the most. Ricky is a virgin.
Why you virginity?
I like food and I eat a lot, and you don't really see my body.
Wait, where's the eat a lot?
You don't see my body. That's a special thing.
What's the female for Philip?
Philip. It can't be Philippines. It can't be Filipina.
Philomena. Paul.
Paula.
Tunde.
No.
Like I tell people, it's for you to be great in whatever you do. You have to stay humble and believe that you are a learner.
Have you ever been asked to play a romantic role?
Of course, I've played romantic roles.
Hi, my name is Iyabojo, and you're watching Humor Hangout with Kofi the Guru.
Why are we losing, or why are people